Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the top 10 money-saving techniques for 2024. Whether you're looking to cut down on expenses, save up for something big like a down payment on a house, or just achieve your financial goals faster, these tips will help you get there. We're going to cover everything from automating your savings to reducing energy consumption and even some simple DIY projects that can save you a ton of cash. So, if you're ready to start making your money work harder for you, let's jump right into it. This first tip is by far one of the easiest and most effective ways to save money, and that's automating your savings. Look, we're all busy, and it's easy to tell ourselves we'll save what's left at the end of the month, but let's be real, there's rarely anything left, is there? With automation, you take the decision-making out of the equation. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your savings account every single month, preferably the day after you get paid. Think of it like paying yourself first. Start with a small amount, even $50 or $100, and gradually increase it over time as you get more comfortable. You won't believe how quickly those small amounts add up over time. And the best part is, you don't even have to think about it. It just happens automatically, like magic. You can even make it fun by setting up multiple savings accounts for different goals, like a down payment on a house, a dream vacation, or even just an emergency fund. This way, you can visually track your progress and stay motivated. Remember, the key to successful saving is consistency. By automating your savings, you're making a commitment to yourself and your financial future. So take a few minutes today to set it up and watch your savings grow effortlessly. All right, let's talk about cashback apps and websites. These things are amazing because they literally pay you to shop. I mean, who doesn't love free money? There are tons of cashback apps out there like Rakuten, Ibotta and Honey, just to name a few. Each app works a little differently, but basically you earn cashback on your purchases at participating retailers. It's like getting a discount on everything you buy, from groceries and gas to clothes and electronics. Here's how it works. You sign up for an account, link your credit or debit card, and then start shopping like you normally would. When you make a purchase at a participating retailer, the app tracks it and gives you a percentage of your purchase back in cashback. Some apps even offer bonus cashback for specific items or during certain times of the year. And the best part is, you can usually stack cashback offers with other discounts and coupons for even more savings. I know the word budget sounds about as appealing as a root canal. But trust me on this, budgeting doesn't have to be a painful experience. In fact, it can actually be quite liberating. Think of a budget as a financial roadmap. It helps you track where your money is going so you can make informed decisions about how you want to spend it. Without a budget, it's easy to overspend and lose track of your finances. Creating a budget is simpler than you might think. Start by tracking your income and expenses for a month or two. You can use a simple spreadsheet, a budgeting app, or even just a notebook. Once you have a good understanding of your spending habits, you can start setting realistic spending limits for different categories, like housing, transportation, food, and entertainment. The key is to be honest with yourself about your spending and to identify areas where you can cut back. Remember, a budget is not about depriving yourself. It's about making conscious choices about how you want to spend your money so you can achieve your financial goals. Eating out is convenient, I get it. But let's be real, it can also drain your bank account faster than you can say, "Check, please." Cooking at home is not only healthier, but it's also one of the easiest ways to save money on food. I know what you're thinking, but I don't have time to cook. Listen, I get it, we're all busy. But here's the thing. Cooking at home doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. Start by planning your meals in advance. This will help you avoid impulse purchases at the grocery store and ensure that you have all the ingredients you need on hand. Then, look for simple, affordable recipes online or in cookbooks. There are tons of great resources out there for quick and easy meals that won't break the bank. And don't be afraid to get creative with leftovers. Leftovers are a great way to stretch your food budget even further. You can easily turn last night's dinner into lunch the next day or even a whole new meal. Let's be honest, we're all guilty of signing up for free trials and then forgetting to cancel them. But those monthly subscription fees can really add up over time. That's why it's important to do a regular subscription audit. Go through your credit card and bank statements and make a list of all your recurring subscriptions. This includes everything from streaming services and music subscriptions to gym memberships and magazine subscriptions. Once you have a list, ask yourself these questions. Do I actually use this subscription? How much value am I getting from it? Could I live without it? If the answer is no, then it's time to cancel it. You can often cancel subscriptions online or through the company's app, and don't be afraid to negotiate a lower rate or switch to a less expensive plan. Okay, let's talk about generic brands. Now, I know some people are hesitant to try generic brands because they think they're not as good as name brands. But trust me on this, in most cases, generic brands are just as good as their name brand counterparts. They often contain the same active ingredients and are manufactured in the same facilities. The only real difference is the packaging and the price. Generic brands are often significantly cheaper than name brands because they don't have the same marketing and advertising costs. So next time you're at the grocery store, don't be afraid to reach for the generic brand. You'll be surprised at how much money you can save without sacrificing quality. Who doesn't love a good sale? Shopping sales and using coupons is a great way to save money on everything from groceries and clothes to electronics and travel. But you know, it does require a little bit of planning and effort. Start by making a list of the items you need and then look for sales and coupons before you go shopping. You can find sales and coupons online, in newspapers, and even through mobile apps. Another great way to save money is to shop out of season. Retailers often discount items at the end of the season to make room for new inventory. So if you're willing to wait a few months, you can score some great deals on clothes, shoes, and other seasonal items. And hey, don't forget about price matching. Many retailers will match the prices of their competitors, so it never hurts to ask. Let's face it, utility bills are not fun. But the good news is that there are some simple things you can do to reduce your energy consumption and save money on your monthly bills. Start by making your home more energy efficient. This includes things like sealing up drafts, adding insulation, and upgrading to energy-efficient appliances. You can also make simple changes to your daily habits, like turning off lights when you leave a room, unplugging electronics when you're not using them, and taking shorter showers. Another great way to save money on energy is to switch to a programmable thermostat. This will allow you to automatically adjust the temperature in your home based on your schedule, so you're not wasting energy heating or cooling an empty house. Okay, let's talk about transportation. Cars are expensive. There's no way around it. But there are ways to reduce your transportation costs. And one of the easiest ways is to use public transportation or carpool whenever possible. If you live in an area with good public transportation, take advantage of it. It's often cheaper and more convenient than driving, especially if you factor in the cost of gas, parking, and wear and tear on your car. If public transportation isn't an option, consider carpooling with co-workers or friends. You can split the cost of gas and parking, and it's a great way to socialize and reduce your carbon footprint at the same time. Finally, let's talk about DIY projects. Now, I'm not suggesting you try to renovate your entire house yourself, unless you're qualified, of course. But there are a lot of simple DIY projects you can do around the house to save money on repairs and improvements. For example, instead of hiring a plumber to fix a leaky faucet, why not try fixing it yourself? There are tons of great tutorials online that can walk you through the process step by step. Other easy DIY projects include painting your walls, refinishing your cabinets, and even building your own furniture. Not only will you save money by doing these projects yourself, but you'll also gain valuable skills and a sense of accomplishment. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more money-saving advice. We're all about helping you achieve your financial goals, one step at a time. Let us know in the comments which technique you're excited to try in 2024. And remember, even small changes can make a big difference over time. So start implementing these tips today and watch your savings grow. See you in the next video.